Hello, this video provides you with an overview on how XCOM handles direct transfers which need to be rescheduled due to problems. Let's recap what a direct transfer is. The architecture of XCOM on any platform consists of two parts. First, there is a server. This server takes care of incoming transfer requests from other XCOMs running on other platforms. For that, he listens by default on port 8044. Second, the server takes care of outgoing transfers, which are marked as scheduled by the XCOM client who initiates the transfer. If such a transfer should not be handled by the XCOM server, it is called a direct transfer. Such type of transfers are sent by the XCOM client directly to the desired target platform. On Windows and Unix, a direct transfer is done by specifying q equals no in the xcom.cnf configuration file specified for that transfer. Now what happens if a direct transfer cannot be executed? For example, if there is a problem with the connection or if there is not enough disk space on the target platform. There are three parameters available to handle this situation. First, there is parameter restart supported. If set to yes in the global or config file, the transfer will be put under control of the XCOM server if the first trial of the transfer fails. If set to no, the unsuccessful transfer is not retried. If a transfer fails and is scheduled for restart, you need to specify how often it should be restarted. That number is provided in parameter number of retries. That number can be from 0 to 255, with 1 being the default value. Specifying 0 indicates that the transfer should not be retried. Besides the number of retries, you need to tell the XCOM server how long it should wait until the next retry of the transfer. For that, you specify in parameter retry time the number of seconds XCOM should wait. The default is 1. When specifying 0, the transfer is retried immediately. If a transfer fails and restart supported is set to yes, it will be handed over to the XCOM server. According to the values in number of retries and retry time, the server retries the transfer. The initially assigned transfer ID is used for the retries too. Here you see an example of the messages that appear in the XCOM log for a rescheduled transfer. These messages are taken from a transfer initiated on Windows. This is indicated by the N for Windows NT in the messages. The restart is indicated by message XCOM N 0047I local transfer restarted. When the transfer exceeds the number of retries, message XCOM N 0017I transfer expired and was removed from queue is displayed in the log. This concludes this general overview on XCOM. Thank you for your attention.